So, I'm back from Vegas. Well, I'm not actually, I'm recording this the same day as my last video, but anyway, my throat's still a bit hoarse. But as you can see by the video's title, what video am I doing today? Should you live together before getting married? This is actually an interesting one still. I've got very strong opinions on this, but I know some people disagree with me, but I don't know. Anyway, I ain't gonna, you know the drill. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, please share the video, please comment, share some ideas, challenge me, agree with me and all that stuff. Yeah, let's just jump straight into this one. Early in the morning, Should you live together before getting married? I think imperative. I think if you don't, you're only shooting yourself in the foot, potentially. It could be living together for a year, it could be living together for 2 years, it could be living together for 5 years. You could have lived together at uni and then went your separate ways and came back together in the future. Whatever it is, you need a stint together for at least a year before you decide to commit to a long-term relationship, for example. Because for 3 key reasons, that's looking at 6, for 3 key reasons. The first reason, you need to learn their habits, and when I mean habits, I mean their bad habits. Because when you live with someone that's completely different, well, to when you're not, you see, it's not like they change, but you see different sides to them. You see a few different habits, you see kind of a few different personality traits coming out that you may not have seen beforehand, and you learn more about each other. I can give you an example. I had friends at uni that we got on well, for example, first year. I'm not gonna say we're friends now, I ain't spoken to them since uni, but in second year, after like meeting him first year and living with him in second year, nah man, no, like I can't lie, the habits were a bit mad, like the messiness of some people. My habits were bad as well. I was teething people's food, so I'm sure they weren't liking that, but it's not just them, but the scattiness, the messiness, like the annoying nature of some people, nah, it can bug you, like it can get annoying. I think then you realise that you're not as compatible even as friends, let alone like relationship. I've even said, me and my boy, one of my oldest friends, Joe, we always said, yo, we're good friends, but I can never live with you. We will be at each other's necks. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the right dynamic. That's the right honesty. I think the only people I can say that I'll happily live with is the gang. You know what I'm saying? My close family. We are family. Our friendship goes deeper than anything. So I can live with them, and it'd be paradise. But more time, there's most people out there that I really don't want to live with, and they probably wouldn't want to live with me as well. I'm not a saint. I've got bad habits. So yeah, you find out a bit more about the habits. Second reason is, it kind of bounced off the first reason, but you need to live with someone so you can accept their flaws. It's not just about understanding what they do wrong in your eyes, but you need to accept them. If someone's got bad habits, you might realise that actually you don't really want to be with this person long term. So that's where the accepting the flaws comes in. If you're living with this person, you think, actually, you know what? I love this person so much. I can accept everything about this person, this, that. Boom. You've passed the final test. That means you can probably stay together a bit more like long term. Me personally, I've been single now for 2 years, and the next person I'm going to be with, I need to be with for a very long time before I and I need to move in with him at some point for me to ever want to commit to a lifelong adventure, you feel me? And I'm buzzing for that, to be honest. I'm buzzing to finally meet someone and do that journey, but boy, until then, I'm just going to keep living that single life, all that freedom and things like that, you feel me? So, but you need to be able to accept their flaws, man. Humans are inherently selfish. We're not perfect. Probably a bit unhygienic more time as well. Everyone's got bad, dirty habits. So yeah, you need to want to live with someone, see what they're like, and you need to know what it's to feel like around them all the time. I think for me, I've always liked having distance between my life and my girlfriend's life, for example, so we're not always on top of each other. I got one of my boys moved out and he lived with his girl, and it was quite a small apartment, and they were on top of each other all the time. Never ever a space to breathe. Never ever a space for privacy. You'd have to go for a walk or drive around the block just to get some peace and quiet. If you had a bad day at work, probably you do want to go and chat to your girl, fine. But sometimes you want to just breathe and not have to worry about nothing else, and you can't. So these are all kind of hurdles and barriers that you need to overcome together as a partnership, in my opinion, before taking that long-term plunge. You feel me? And the third point, I suppose, I'm not too sure how to summarize it, but basically you need to know if you can work together, I suppose, like as a team. What I mean by that is things like, obviously the day-to-day running of the house, you know, ensuring that you're paying bills on time, everything's calm, like everything's on point, everything's slick. Maybe decisions on the house, you know, bringing in a little furniture, you know, what's that lamp saying? Well, you like that colour? Nah, it's dead. Okay, fine, you know, a bit of compromise and things like that, you know. I think when you move in together, it's not like built for you to fail. It could be a brilliant, like a beautiful thing, but there's definitely going to be challenges. There's going to be huge positives, but it's going to be challenges. And it's much better to know that you can live with someone before you commit to a lifelong journey with them, so i.e. marriage. Because if you can't, or if you haven't moved in together and you're committing to something long term, and then you maybe move in together afterwards, that could easily go tits up, and then you're stuck because you've already committed to something quite legally binding, and it doesn't make breaking up easy. And you know, your happiness first and foremost should be the only thing that you should be concerned about. Everyone's day-to-day goals, they should be striving to make yourself happy. If it's your job and you're not happy, it's not as easy as just quit, but you know, we should be aiming for happiness all the time. If you're not happy with this person and you've already committed to something like marriage, for example, then you're gonna have a difficult time getting through that. Short video today for this one. Not sure what next topic's gonna be. I might have to get Instagram involved. I need to get people involved in this channel. It's hard liaising with people, and everyone's got a life, so it's hard to bring them into the videos, but I'm definitely hitting the more podcast type videos coming up. I need to get more people involved in my videos. I just need people to keep sharing a lot, people to keep getting involved in the topics as much as possible, and just get talking. That's all this is about. Get something to express myself and get people talking about ideas and things like that. So anyway, hopefully my voice can come back. So I'm getting kind of concerned still, I ain't gonna lie, but anyway, you know the drill. In a bit.